at Bangladeshi community, but also just events in the community at large. And I discovered two things about her that probably many of you knew, but I did, which is, first of all, that she's an extraordinarily capable and diligent representative, and that's why she was at all these events. But secondly, and I think it's so important in politics these days, she's a very nice person. And I think that may sound like it doesn't matter. I think it matters a lot. Because I think these days people want to feel, included by their representative in Parliament. If they want to feel that they can deal and find the person approachable and all those kinds of things, I think that what Doly's all about is exactly what we need more of in politics today. Now, I will tell you that I've been involved in politics for 50 years. I've been a nonpartisan for the last 10 since I was mayor, but this represents in 50 years the first time I've ever come to a Liberal campaign office. Still not going to be a partisan, because you know what, I found it actually strangely liberating when I was mayor not to be a partisan, but to be able to go and help good people as I saw it, to be able to work with good people. I'll just say this: I think Doly Begum will make an excellent member of Parliament, and she will be there to support a person who I think is doing an excellent job as Prime Minister. These days, people are looking for steady leadership. They're looking for people who will do the right thing. People who will try and build the country, people who will try to unite as opposed to divide. And both Doly Begum and Mark Carney are people who I think are going to try their best every single day to do exactly that, and not to divide and not to play partisan games. Maybe once in a while you have to, especially in election campaigns, but you just have to fight for what you believe. So I'm just here to support her, to support you in what you're going to do. And I'll say one thing as an old campaign manager, and you all know this, and that's why you're here today, but everything that's happened up until now, all the way through however many days it's been, 36 days or whatever it is, it matters. But it doesn't matter if you don't do the job on Monday. And Monday is the day. And I know that I was saying to Derek that you've had the advance polls and done very well at that. It's a relatively new feature that you would sort of focus so much on advance polls and get the votes cast long before election day. I say relatively new, the last 10 years or so. So that's important, and that's done. And I gather a good job was done by all. But now Monday is still extremely important, because you don't know exactly who hasn't voted necessarily, and you don't know who's planning to come out to vote, but you do know people who have indicated their support for Doly. So today's an important day, tomorrow's an important day, but Monday is absolutely the most important, and I will look forward to addressing you. Previously as an MPP, I was the leader of the opposition once at Queen's Park. Unfortunately, I did not have to take any questions from Doly because she wasn't there. Because I might have been quaking in my boots, because I'd be thinking to myself, well, this nice person, she seems so mad at me. But having said all that, I'm just pleased to be here to support her. I hope that you are going to be giving every effort between now and Monday, and I look forward to her election on Monday, and to whatever will follow in terms of the Parliament of Canada. Whatever it is, it will be what it is. It's that we've got a steady hand as Prime Minister. We've got a new MP coming, and another one probably from Toronto, and a third from Quebec, and forward we go. So thanks for letting me say a few words. I'm so pleased to be here to help you. And by the way, I should say, it's not all of who you are, but some of who you are is as a member of just a lovely community that I had so much to do with when I was mayor. I'm putting up the monument in the park and all the different things. I can well remember being out at midnight on February nights, and thinking to myself, not thinking to myself because of the occasion, but thinking to myself, what am I doing at midnight minus 20? What I was doing was important, because it made a statement not just about Mother Language Day, but it made a statement about human rights and what we believe in here in Canada on behalf of all of us. And so I will say that was a wonderful experience for me to have too, and I hope to be there again with you as an MP. So let's have a great day.